Welcome back, guys. Big Mitch P here with Rangeland RV, and I'm standing with my sidekick,
Ty the RV guy here.
Perfect. So we have some amazing promotions going on here for today's Black Friday sale. Ty, tell us some of the things we got going on here today.
Yeah, guys, we have some amazing giveaways for our annual Black Friday sale. So these two units behind us here are going to be our most popular units.
They're our showstoppers.
Yeah, our showstoppers this year, guys. This brand behind us, Cherokee and Grey Wolf, this is the #1 selling brand in Canada, so we're really excited to take you through these today. But again, going back to those promotions, for our annual Black Friday sale, we're going to be doing up to $1,500 off your factory order purchase. We're also going to throw in a $250 gift card to Cross Iron Mills to help you get some of that Christmas shopping done.
Yep.
And we're also going to throw in our lifetime RACM. And if you're unfamiliar with what that does for you, is you come into Rangeland, you buy this trailer, and we're going to take care of the maintenance on it for life. So we're going to do annual de-winterizations, re-winterizing when the wintertime comes, roof seal inspections, we're going to top up your propane, annual cleanings. You know, you're going to get 10% off all parts and accessories and even labor, and 24-hour priority service, and that's on top of our free camping package, which we'll explain to you when you guys come and sit down with us and look at purchasing one of these beautiful Cherokees and Grey Wolves.
I was going to say, Ty, a lot of people are budgeting for this year's Christmas season as well. Don't worry about it. We have payment plans, 6 months, no payments on all of our new inventory that we have in stock.
Don't pay till the spring, right? So
awesome. So Ty, take us through some construction features of what actually makes the Cherokee brand the #1 selling trailer, travel trailer in Canada.
Yeah, absolutely. So behind us here, guys, we have what's called a traditional built travel trailer. So when I say traditional built, that means aluminum siding with wood structure in behind that siding. Now, the really unique part to a Cherokee and a Grey Wolf, and this even goes back to a Wolf Pup too, is actually how they design the studs in the wall. So a lot of the other brands that you may see on the market, they do what's called a 16-inch spacing. Some even do up to a 24-inch spacing in the walls. But Cherokee exclusively does a 12-inch on-center stud construction. Big benefits with that, guys, is of course you're going to get, you know, a more solid structure. And the way to think about it is this is like a house on wheels. So every time you tow it, this trailer goes through a 5.0 magnitude earthquake, so more structure the better. The other big benefits that you have too is in that floor, one of the most important parts. So in every single Cherokee, Grey Wolf, or even Wolf Pup, you're going to see a 5/8 tongue and groove plywood instead of that traditional OSB that you see in a lot of other brands as well. With our siding here, you'll actually notice there's a couple different colors on the side. Everything that you see in the darker colors here is actually a reinforced aluminum. So it has an extra fold into it, so it gives it better stability throughout the entire structure. It's like putting a big elastic band around the side of the trailer and even at the top to help from any shifting or bending over the years. And it's fully powder coated paint on the side as well, so it's going to be a little bit more scratch resistant, you know, more resistant to sun fading.
That's right.
And all the benefits there, right? So why don't you talk about some of the cool features?
So the one thing that I love about the Cherokee the Cherokee brand is that not only do they do an amazing job with the quality and construction of their trailers, they top it off with giving you all the bells and whistles that one could want to bring comforts of home right to your campsite. So above my head here is a full-size power awning, LED strip underneath, and they do a nice neon blue color so it's not going to attract the bugs at night. You get marine grade speakers so you can listen to your music outside at the campsite. The other thing I was going to say is in most of their floor plans they're going to offer you what they call the kitchen, the outside kitchen. You're going to get a mini fridge out here, ice cube maker. They're famously known for that. You're going to get a 2-burner stove and an outside shower as well. They do a really nice job. This was brought to us, I think, a couple years back, where they're doing the tinted automotive glass doors. They look really, really sharp. They look really nice. A lot of people love them. The consumers have had awesome feedback on them. They're giving you the solid steps as well, so they're a lot sturdier than your more average traditional step. They're not exposed to the winter or anything like that. And then they do a great job with just making sure that you have all that additional storage underneath for all of your stuff that you're going to bring to the campsite. Other thing too that I love, they always include is these nice leash latches here. They work great if you have small kids. They're not going to go anywhere. I'm just kidding. It works great for your pets that you're going to bring along with you to the campsite. Just following me to the back here, they always do a flip down rack. This is great so that when you get to where you're going, you flip it down, you put your generator, your firewood, put your kids' bikes up here, everything is stored on there. It is prepped already with a backup camera, which is also additional. You're not going to see that on most comparables in the market, right? So there's a ton of amazing features inside this coach that all come standard when you purchase your Cherokee here at Rangeland RV. So Ty, let's take them inside.
Yeah, so the first trailer that we're going to show you guys here on our showstopper list, this is our 264 DBH Cherokee.
Yeah.
So as you guys come inside here, we'll let you jump in first so you can have a good look. But right as you're coming in, you'll notice you'll have that nice fixed ladder for your double wide bunk beds here. Nice little touches with the double wide bunks is, of course, you're going to have teddy bear mattresses, USB ports, and lights in every single bunk bed there. And then, of course, as you flow through the rest of the trailer, nice wide open kitchen, U-shaped dinette, and a couch, of course, too. While we're talking about the kitchen here, guys, there's a couple things that you really got to look at, because in this category trailer, there's a lot of times you'll see they're cutting corners, but with Cherokee, I find, you know, they don't miss a thing, like even down to your countertops here. This is a seamless press membrane countertop. So like you can see, no T-molds or anything like that on the edges. So if it gets wet, it's not gonna peel. It's gonna last the full life of the trailer. You're also getting a tub stainless sink with I love that burned style finished edge too. It just gives that more modern touch to it, right?
Black stainless steel I know is in right now.
Yes.
Right, so they're definitely doing that.
Yeah.
Soap dispenser or hand sanitizer dispenser right there. Drop down faucet, right? The other thing too, you're going to get a tempered glass cover. These things are awesome. I mean, just the detail that they do on these coaches, it never fails to amaze me.
Yeah.
You do get a magnetic cutting board right here that comes off and it clips down, so you're not having to use just the glass as your prep space, and then that comes right back up here and just clips to the wall.
Like the little touches really go a long way with the brand. For an example, little touches. One thing that we didn't mention, right as we're walking in the door there, you're going to have a really beautiful full automated panel. And when I say automated, it's actually smartphone automated. So what you can do is take your mobile device, you can pair it directly up to that panel, and that power awning outside that Mitch was talking about, you can operate that right from your phone. You can even play with the lights inside and out of your trailer, move your slide outs and everything like that. So the technology that's going into this brand is really cool. You know, and even relating back to that technology, looking at the new fridge now. So this is actually a 10.5 cubic foot, 12 volt refrigerator. And I know what you're thinking, you know, 12 volt. Hey, we're big into dry camping. You know, is this going to be a problem for us? Absolutely not. What they're going to do for you right at the factory with Cherokee is they give you, it's called the juice pack. So on top of this trailer, you have a 50-watt solar panel. Yep. And, you know, if you're, you know, like a lot of people in Alberta that love to dry camp, we can set you up ready to go. Yep. We would set you up with some additional solar panels if you'd like. You could do bigger batteries. Yeah, even lithiums, anything that you'd like. But big advantage here, guys, is you can keep this fridge running while you're traveling now. It's a lot bigger than the standard 6 cubic foot fridge that used to come in them before, and they cool down in about 45 minutes as well too. So
the other thing to point out too is right above our heads here is an upgraded sound system. This is a subwoofer, so they did that back in last year's model. They took another revamp of the sound system. You're going to get nice powerful sound. I know that that's important for me. I love my music when I'm out camping. Other thing we got to point out, because this is one thing that I love inside of all of the Cherokee Grey Wolves, is you're going to get these 40 inch dinette drawers, right? So you're not going to have to lift that cushion up, set that piece of wood on the back of your head, put the flashlight in the mouth, and try and find your cards. Yeah, you just pull it out, and you're good to go. Not a lack of sleeping accommodations at all in this coach. This U-shaped dinette flips down into a bed. I've actually slept on one personally. I can tell you it's super comfortable. You have the double over double bunks like Ty was mentioning, and then you have the jackknife sofa right here for additional smaller guests as well.
Yeah, and there's even some storage underneath there as well too, which is really cool.
Like they will put storage wherever they can, just to give you some more additional storage space, right?
Absolutely. So some of the differences that you'll see while we're standing in a Cherokee in comparison when we go look at our Grey Wolf, there's some really nice upgrades here. So as you've seen Mitch in the slide here, if you notice down below, this is actually a flush floor slide. So there's no step up coming into here at all. Yeah. And what that is, it's a nice heavy duty rack and pinion slide out. So it gives you that extra slide height. It also gives you that flush floor. There's some other upgrades as well too. So for example, with our furnace in here, we got a 30,000 BTU furnace, full in-floor ducted heat. So what that's giving you is a duct in every single room. So you're going to get just that much better climate control through here, along with your 13 1,500 BTU air conditioner as well.
Typically what you'll find in most comparables in the market is that most people have said they have cold spots or cold areas inside of their trailer, right? And I know that you know, it's a 50-50 split. Some people it doesn't bug them to have the in-floor heating, some people it does, but I'm telling you right now, guys, it is the absolute best way to actually heat a trailer so that everybody's comfortable and everybody's warm throughout the whole night, and the kids aren't going to freeze or you're not going to sacrifice, right?
Well, and if you don't feel like turning that furnace on either, Cherokee is another standard feature. They just give you a fireplace down here. So really, really cool. Not only does it look great, but you can actually turn this guy on. It's a 5100 BTU electric dry heater.
So it'll heat up 400 cubic square feet in under 15 minutes. So on a day like today where it's cold, if you had power plugged in, you can heat this whole trailer up just on that. Ty, what is that right down there by your leg?
Yeah, so a couple things to point out here, guys. We have our fuse panel. We have a CO2 and propane detector, of course, that comes standard with the Cherokee. And then just down here, this is the battery disconnect switch. So really cool feature. You know, when you're done for the weekend camping, you go to put your trailer in storage, you just come inside here, we can simply flip it off. Like you see, all the lights turn off inside this trailer. It kills all power. So you're not worrying about that power drain while that trailer's sitting. And hey, if you got that solar panel set up or even the standard panel that's on the trailer, it's always going to be trickle charging your batteries for you. So not only is it good for dry camping, but it's good for tending to the batteries while the trailer is sitting as well. Let's take them into the bedroom, Mitch.
Sure. I got to show you guys these because I think you saw them in the other video, but I'm a huge fan of these blinds. I mean, if you have young kids, you know they're going to mess up the strings. They're going to mess it up and you're going to have to fix it. Not with these. They're stringless. They're super easy. I often hypnotize people into buying this trailer just with the blinds themselves. Right? All right.
So cool things to note when you're walking in the bedroom here. Single entrance, and you also have a real door as well. So gives you a little bit more privacy for mom and dad, and you also have a private entrance too. So if the kids are at the opposite end of the trailer sleeping, you guys can sneak in late at night without waking anybody up. And of course, with that single door entrance into the bedroom from the main living area, it also gives you an additional closet right in beside us here. Sorry, Mitch, I'll sneak by you. So you can see there's no lack of storage in the bedrooms. You have wardrobes either side, full closet here, cabinets up above, and if we lift this bed up too, you're also going to have additional storage space as well.
Power ports on both sides, USB charge ports. That's the one thing that Cherokee has always been generous with inside their trailers, is there's no lack of USB ports for any powering of any devices that you bring with you.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So awesome. Well, let's take them over to
we didn't look at the bathroom.
Oh yeah, we didn't look at the bathroom. Okay, let's show them the bathroom.
All right, so bathroom's nicely located right by the main entrance of the trailer, so you can simply walk in, go directly into your bathroom, and you know, you're not having to track you know, shoes through the trailer and dirt and mud and things like that. But nice things to point out in here, you're going to have a standard fantastic fan up in the ceiling there. So that is a 10 blade 4 or 3-speed fan. It's enough, it pulls 900 cubic feet of air per minute. So if you don't have the option of using your air conditioner in the trailer, kick this guy on. It pulls a ton of airflow through your trailer for you. And then of course, little touches. They got, like, you know, towel hanging hooks inside here for you too. So you have a place to, you know, hang your towels. You got a full plastic shower surround, so it's protecting the water from damaging the walls with a couple of extra shelves there. You know, skylight, foot flush toilet. You know, nice big sink in the bathroom. This is one thing that a lot of people really don't think about. You can actually get your hands in here and wash your hands. You know, lots of them are really small, right? And of course, medicine cabinet and storage underneath the sink too. But
tons of space in there too. It is a big guy friendly bathroom. Your knees aren't going to touch any walls. Your shoulders aren't going to be between two walls. It's nice and comfortable, just like you would have at home.
You betcha.
Just to make sure that you can use your washroom comfortably, right?
Absolutely.
So
yeah,
awesome. Okay, well, we're going to take you guys now over to the Grey Wolf.
Yeah, let's jump over to the Grey Wolf.
And I'll touch on a couple features of what differentiates a Grey Wolf to from a Cherokee to a Grey Wolf.
All right. So a couple really cool things to talk about while we're heading over to this Grey Wolf, guys, is Cherokee and Grey Wolf, they offer an awesome standard warranty that comes with these trailers. So for example, from Forest River, you're going to get a 1-year manufacturer warranty that covers absolutely everything on this trailer, even down to the little things like your tires. They come with a 5-year warranty on all of your tires, 6 years on your axles, 12 years on your roof, and you'll even have 2 years on all your appliances as well. So, you know, again, if you're trying to be as budget friendly as possible, you don't have to look at possibly getting into that, you know, big extensive warranty. They come with a great setup right off the bat for you as well too. So go ahead, Mitch, let's talk about some of the cool exterior features.
So right off the hop, when you're going from a Cherokee, I always like to explain the Cherokee family as the Cherokee being the dad, the gray wolf being the mom, and the wolf pup being the baby. Just helps you differentiate the actual sizes of the trailers.
It's a good way to look at it, yeah, absolutely.
So when you're stepping into the gray wolf now, there's going to be a couple little differences. Still same quality construction and features. They're built the exact same in the same manufacturing plant, but there are a couple differences. So three of those major differences are going to be that the gray wolf has a little bit of a smaller window. I know that's not the case in this floor plan because that's a pretty big window. However, you'll typically find that it has smaller windows. You'll find that it actually sits a lot lower because the Cherokee does sit on a flipped axle and does have a bit of a lift on it. And secondly, the slide in it is a step-up slide, right? However, like I said though, there's no compromise or change to quality, construction, or features inside the coach. So
absolutely.
It's going to be equipped with exactly what we showed you on the Cherokee. Most of the time you're going to get that power tongue jack on there. You're going to get your two 20-pound propane tanks on the front. You still got your battery disconnect. You still get your 50-watt solar panel on top of that.
One of the things that I really love to point out with this floor plan is this is fairly new for Grey Wolf, but you know, when you look at a lot of other bunkhouses in the market, you're going to see, you know, optional outside kitchens sometimes, or, you know, and when you look at the storage as well. So the nice thing with this is they're not sacrificing any storage to give you this outside kitchen. You're going to get an awesome front pass-through, or not pass-through, I should say. Well,
I call it a three-quarter pass-through.
Exactly. You can still access it from both sides, one inside, one out, but nice big storage compartment there. You're also going to get that storage compartment in the back underneath your bunk bed, which is generally, if the bunks are on this side, where your outside kitchen is, right? So you're not losing any spaces there. You're still gaining the outside kitchen. And the best part of it all is you have an entrance now into your bathroom. So this completely eliminates from anyone having to come into your trailer to use the washroom. It's nice, quick, and easy, especially for the kids, right?
Yep.
But yeah, let's jump inside and have a look at this newer floor plan for Grey Wolf.
Perfect. So that BRB stands for Be Right Back. And we're going to take a break here. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go to commercial.
Yeah, right. Come on in. We'll follow you in. So first thing you're going to notice when you step inside is going to be that spacious U-shaped dinette, right? That's going to be your additional sleeping space. But the one thing that Cherokee did amazing with this is if you're the type of, your camping style, if you're an entertaining family and you have people over, these sit opposing from each other so that you can sit, you can have conversations, you can sit a whole bunch of people around here if you want to play some cards or a board game if it's bad weather outside, right? But
it's extremely hard to find this in a bunkhouse floor plan that, you know, gives you that separate entity of like a living room, kitchen area, bedroom, bathroom type of thing, right? It's awesome.
Right, and there's multiple different, you know, categories of trailers out there in the market, and I mean, even as simple as they're not going to leave you without you getting actually a ladder. I know that there's comparables in the market that don't even come with a ladder at a higher price point, right?
Yeah, you just got to throw your kids up there.
Right, or have them climb up, or, right? Get them to figure it out. So
absolutely.
These mattresses are super comfortable as well. USB ports in each one of the bunk areas. I know that that's important for kids nowadays too, to have that little bit of time with their devices.
Yeah, like the really nice thing with the Cherokee in comparison to that, in comparison to the Grey Wolf they're in now, is, you know, different selection and floor plan. But again, it's just a little bit smaller, and with that, of course, it's going to be a little bit more budget friendly as well too, right? So that's one of the cool things, is you can still get into this nice full-size family trailer and save a little bit of money while doing it.
That's right. Yeah. The one thing too that Cherokee does a great job of, and you will see it, is that they will create a floor plan, and then about 2 years later, a lot of other brands will start to follow and copy that floor plan, right?
Yeah,
so I'd like to say that they lead a lot in our industry with the best floor plans.
Yeah, I think that's what makes them probably the best in Canada. Yeah, is the prices alone, and just the
prices,
level and quality of the product.
You want to talk about massive value for your dollar.
Yeah,
this is the brand you want to go with.
Yeah,
so
this is pretty much the benchmark.
Awesome. Well, the other thing that's unique about this particular floor plan is you do get a private bedroom up front. That's separated. I know that usually your typical style will be like a middle entertainment with either pocket doors, slide doors, or curtains, but this one actually has a door that leads right into the bedroom itself, and I'll have you go in there and take a peek.
Yeah, it kind of gives you that same idea as the 264 we just looked at, right? It's having that single entrance into your bedroom, getting that additional closet space around the edges there, but also giving you the solid entry door into your bedroom. A lot of the other Grey Wolf floor plans or other comparables on the market, you'll see they maybe have curtains going into your bedroom, or they'll have the sliding pocket doors. So it's really nice, just little touches like that do make a difference. But pretty much the exact same thing that we've seen in the Cherokee when it comes to the kitchen, you know, the bunk beds, the fridge, and features and options in here, guys. So, you know, do yourself a favor, come down to Rangeland RV for this annual Black Friday sale that we have going on, and just have a look for yourself, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. Heck, we'll take you out and show you exactly what we're talking about.
That's correct. And I mean, take advantage of these massive promotions that are going on. We really do it up well for our Black Friday sale. We're talking up to $1,500 in factory orders. We have massive discounts on all our in-stock inventory, and we have a lot of inventory in stock, a lot of different floor plans. We got a $250 gift certificate card for Cross Iron Mills to help you with the Christmas holidays
Christmas
as
holidays,
well.
right?
Right? And then we have that Rangeland Lifetime Adventure Club membership. I'm telling you guys right now, that is worth its weight in gold. I don't know any other dealership that offers a servicing plan such as the Lifetime Adventure Club membership. We're going to take care of your winterization, your dewinterization, your roof and seal inspections. You're going to get 10% off of parts and labor if something wasn't covered down the road. You're going to get 48-hour priority service. We do an exterior cleaning on every service visit, and then we are going to top up your propane annually to make sure that you have that propane topped up for your next camping season. I mean, all that stuff is huge costs, and you're going to get it all for as long as you own this trailer with Rangeland. So,
and that's all on top of our free camping package.
That's right.
I mean, there's plenty of incentive here, guys. You know, the one really nice thing that we get complimented a lot by our customers when they come in to purchase a trailer here is it's straightforward. You come in, you find the trailer that you love, you know you're getting the best prices and best features, promotions right at the same time. And, you know, again, we understand it's getting close to that end of the season, Christmas time. So if, you know, you're trying to be as budget friendly as possible, take advantage of our 6-month no payment and get yourself set up for next year, because the one thing that we're going to notice is going into next season, inventory is going to be limited. With COVID, there's been a lot of inventory shortages. Lucky for us, Rangeland has such a great relationship with Cherokee and Grey Wolf and Wolf Pup. We have the inventory now for you guys, so take advantage of it while you can.
Make sure that you have a trailer for your family to camp in this upcoming season.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, thanks again for watching, guys. I'm Ty the RV Guy.
I'm Big Mitch P with